so much for joining us for our very first ever online virtual camp. We're so excited. Everything in the world is kind of crazy right now, but we're so pumped to be able to do these videos with you and still have camp even when we can't all be together.
Oh, for sure. We're really pumped. We're really excited about what we're going to do for you during your week of camp. We've contacted camp speakers, and they're going to have some big parts in the video, and it's just going to be a lot of fun with the cabin leaders and interacting, and we just want to make sure that all you campers get involved also and take this time to enjoy camp, how we've presented it and how we've kind of put it together.
Yeah, it might feel weird to be doing some of the things like chapel, singing and dancing at home, but we hope that you still participate and really get into it and try to make it as much camp-like as you can while you're at home.
And for sure, yeah, we want to do that, and I want to really make sure you guys get ready and pumped up for 2021. Our camp theme is Stand Firm, and we're going to be excited to stand firm next year officially together as a camp. And we're just right here at Pleasantview. You got it.
So be sure to register extra early for next year, because I think it's just going to be the biggest summer ever.
We'll see you then. Bye.
Hi PBC, welcome to Horsemanship 2020. I thought I'd take the opportunity today to give you guys a little bit of a tour of my home and some of the animals that we've got here, and introduce you to some friendly faces, some that you'll recognize and some that obviously don't come to camp. Ready? Buckle up, it's going to be fun.
You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you. You are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are here, touching every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, healing every heart. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. You are a way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are a way maker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. 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 You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are.
I hope you guys enjoyed meeting some of the horses and seeing them again. Hopefully next year we'll be able to do it in person so that you can go back to enjoying riding these guys and seeing all of our friendly faces back at camp. You guys have a good summer. Talk to you soon. God bless.
Hey guys, it's time for chapel. Let's grab our Bibles and notebooks and get inside there.
1, 2, 3. I set my feet on solid ground. On solid ground I stand. Even when my faith is weak, you're with me through the end.
I'll pretend that I know what we're doing.
All right.
It's about to get super exciting. So you need to anticipate the excitement and get them all ready. It's all good. Okay, here we go. It's all good. Take one.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens and the earth. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens and the earth. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light." What an awesome display of His power and might. The light He called day, the dark He called night, and God said, "It is good." In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens and the earth. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens and the earth. On the second day, God moved the waters apart from the waters down below and between the sky. He looked at the beautiful open space with His eyes, and God said, "It is good." In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens and the earth. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens and the earth. On the third day, He gathered the waters and the seas. Dry ground appeared, and there He put trees and plants and fruit and flowers and seeds. And God said, "It is good." On day 4, He put the sun, moon, and stars in the sky. On day 5, He made the birds and all the other things that fly. Creatures in the water from the path of the sea. And God said, "It is good." In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens and the earth. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens and the earth. On day 6, God must have had so much fun. He made the animals that hop, walk, jump, and run. Zebras, monkeys, dinosaurs, elephants, lions, giraffes, skunks, and hyenas. How He must have laughed. But His favorite creation He had saved for the end. Of everything He had made, His very best friends were people. He started with Adam and Eve. In His very own image, He created these. Beat, go and beat, beat, go and beat, go and beat, beat, go and beat, go and beat, beat, Today, God took a break.
Hey kids, today we're going to be making some cookies. A couple weeks ago my sister made cookies and they turned out amazing, but she used a recipe. I figure that if we do it without a recipe, we just wing it, just do whatever, it'll probably turn out better. So we're going to skip out with the measurements and we're just going to throw in whatever we feel like might taste good. So yeah, I'm going to start out with this measuring spoon here. We're going to throw that away and grab a fork. And I think we're just going to put that fork down actually. We don't need the fork yet. And we're going to grab some Cheerios off to the side there. And we're just going to dump them in because, I mean, good crunchy cookies, good cookies with Cheerios has got to be a good idea. So we got the Cheerios in. Now, you know what is really good on a hot dog is some mustard. So I think we're going to try some mustard in these cookies. I mean, if it tastes good in a hot dog, it's got to taste good in cookies. Lots of mustard. Get it all over the fork there. Yeah, let's stir that up a little bit. Get that off. It's good. It smells delicious. Okay, what next? Cookies have sugar in them. So let's put in some sugar. I mean, everyone loves sugar. Just put in the whole bowl. Okay, so that was the sugar. So they've got to be good now. Let's put in some oatmeal because cookies have oatmeal. Dad, could you help us with this? Never mind. I'll just do it by myself. I mean, we're just winging it, so. Who likes hot sauce? Hot sauce would be amazing. I mean, I love hot sauce on my my barbecue wings and my steaks, so we might as well throw some hot sauce on these cookies. Man, I want a little bit of that too. That's a little hot. That is hot sauce. Let's put the rest of that in the cookies. Milk is good. Milk is good. Now, what else? Dad, what do you think we should put in these cookies?
Well, how about some flour? Flour would be good.
That would be pretty stereotypical, though.
Well, usually cookies have flour.
Well, might as well.
You're doing a cup measure?
No. We're throwing away the measurement. Let's just put that flour in as much as we think. I think we'll put in the whole bowl, you know? Because, that's probably enough. Thanks, Dad. Alrighty, flour's in. Salt, maybe? There we go. Yeah, that should be good. And maybe some of whatever. What's this? Yeah, that looks good. I think it's cinnamon, actually. Cinnamon cookies. Alright, how about butter? Let's put in some butter. Butter would be good on these cookies. See if I can reach there. Yeah, look at that. Nice and gooey. Nice and gooey. Yeah. Gotta mix it up good. Good creamy butter. That's what we need. Alrighty. Oh, that's good. Let's put in a banana, because bananas taste good by themselves. So, my fingers are a little greasy. Might be hard to open this. Got it. That was close. Oh, that'll be perfect. And you know what? Banana peel doesn't taste good, but maybe it'll taste good in the cookies. So, put a little banana peel in there.
When God created the heavens and the earth, everything was perfect. It was awesome. There were no mistakes in it at all. God made everything just right. He loved his creation. He was so happy with the way everything was. And he loved the animals. He thought the plants were amazing, and the stars and the sun and the moon were so great. But his favorite thing of all were the people that he had made. And he loved Adam and Eve so very much. He loved to spend time with them. He loved to be with them. Adam and Eve lived in a garden called Eden. They had everything they needed there. There were trees that had yummy fruit, plants that had amazing vegetables. They could eat from any of the trees and fruit in the garden except for one. There was a tree in the middle of the garden called the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Well, one day, Satan, the bad guy, he came along. And you see, Satan, the devil, he was jealous of God. And he knew that the best way that he could hurt God was to hurt what God loves most. And what does God love most? People. So Satan, the devil, he went into the garden one day, and he went over to where Eve was, and he said, "Is it true that God told you not to eat from any of the trees in the garden?" And Eve said, "No, that's not true. God said we can eat from any of the trees in the garden, except for this one. God said if we eat from this tree, the tree of knowledge of good and evil, we will die." Satan said, "That's not true. You won't die if you eat from that tree. God knows that if you eat from that tree, you're gonna know more stuff." Well, Eve thought about that, and she decided to listen to Satan the devil. She took some of that fruit and she ate it, and she gave some to Adam who was with her, and he ate it. And as soon as they ate it, they knew more stuff, all right. Satan the devil was right about that. They knew more stuff. They knew the sadness and the shame that they could have from not doing what God asked of them. They felt so terrible. And God was right too. They did start to die. Sickness entered the world. Sadness entered the world. The world that God had created to be perfect was not perfect anymore. And when God came into the garden to be with Adam and Eve that night, they heard him coming, and they ran and hid from him. They hid from their very best friend. That's what sin does. It breaks our friendships with the people that we love the most. I know how that feels. I know how it feels to do something that I shouldn't do, and then feel so ashamed and so sad afterwards that I want to hide from even those who love me the most. When God came into the garden, Adam and Eve went and hid from him, their very best friend. But God, he loved them so much. He didn't just turn away. He knew what they had done, but he did not turn away from them. He called for them because he loved them so much, and he didn't stop loving them because of their mistake. And he said, "Adam, where are you? Have you eaten from the tree that I asked you not to eat from?" And Adam said, "Eve told me to." God said, "Eve, is it true that you ate from the tree that I asked you not to eat from?" And Eve said, "The devil made me do it." God said to Satan the devil, "Because you have done this, Eve is going to have a great grandson, and he's going to wipe you out." Then God did something very loving. You see, there was another tree in the garden called the tree of life, and if Adam and Eve had have eaten from that tree with that shame and sadness in their hearts, and with their friendship with God broken, they would have lived forever with that shame and sadness, and with their friendship with God broken. But God loved them so much that He took them out of the garden to protect them. He did want them to live forever, but not until He could take that sin and that sadness away, and until He could fix their friendship so that they could be close friends with God again. And one day, many years later, God's promise came true. Eve's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson was born. His mom's name was Mary. He was the Son of God. And this little baby's name was Jesus. And He's the one who came to take away that sin and to take away that sadness and to give us friendship with God, just like Adam and Eve had in the Garden of Eden.
Well, you know what's good on a hot summer day? Some lemonade. And it tastes good with cookies, so why not put it in the cookies? So, man, this is gonna be tough. Just sprinkle some in there, I think, is what we'll do. It's gotta be plenty. Too much lemonade is not good for the teeth. So, yep, lemonade. Now it's all over the floor. How about some cheese? We did use some hot dog ingredients, that mustard, so we gotta throw in some cheese, because I would throw cheese on a hot dog. It's gotta taste good in a cookie. Look at that. That almost looks like natural cheese. That's the real thing. Man. I think, let's put in one more ingredient here. Let's put in instant coffee. For those of you that like to drink coffee, this will be a lovely touch. Then we'll mix that together and see how it turns out. That'll keep us up all night. There's the coffee. Now let's mix this thing together here. Got my mixer. It's actually the Yamaha 0500. Probably the best brand out there.
Look at that. It smells delicious. My mouth is watering.
Those Cheerios are crunching up good, and my instant coffee is giving it a nice black texture. Look at that.
It looks really good.
You forgot the egg. You really should.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Well, I guess, whatever you say. Let's put in an egg. That hurt. Yeah. I don't know, there's no hard surface here to crack it on, so I figured just do it on the head. Let's put in the, do you think we should use some eggshell in there too? I mean, there's gotta be the shell for a reason, just a little bit. Otherwise it'll be really crunchy. Let's grab that blender again and mix that right up. Oh, do you hear that crunching? That's the eggshell. Okay, that looks plenty mixed. Let's see how that tastes. Those beater sticks taste really good in there too. I think that we should give Amy the first taste of these cookies. I'm just gonna get you a nice little, maybe we should get her a spoon. Yeah, grab a spoon and just scoop it out of that bowl there and give it a good taste. What is that? Oh, it's so gross. Maybe it'll be better when we bake it. Oh, Dad, I think it was that egg. Man, that egg really ruined it. That is awful. I think we'll bake it and see how it tastes after that. It's probably the best option here. I need to wash my hands. I need some milk or something.
What's this? Somebody's been baking. I am excited. Somebody left a mess. But the baking is good. This is exciting. I wonder what it is. Almost looks like banana bread. I don't even mind cleaning up their mess if it's yummy. Oh my goodness. That's pretty bad. But there's coffee. Everything's good with coffee. I can taste the coffee. Wow. Okay. There's banana in there, I think. Something crunchy. I have a feeling, ooh, it has some kind of an afterbite too. Like spicy and hot. I don't know. This is not a recipe I would like to, I wonder, do you see a recipe? There's no recipe. They didn't use a recipe. No wonder it turned out so bad. Really? This is gross. It's just disgusting. We really need to have a plan, guys. It always turns out better if you have a plan. I'm gonna need a good cup of coffee and some real cookies after this. Hey, Amy, where are you? Oh, there you are. I need some cookies and a real cup of coffee. You guys up for the job? Okay, thank you. Oh, by the way, did you make this mess? Alrighty, well, I guess I better clean it up.
One cup of sugar. Okay, now we need a half cup of brown sugar. One egg. Then we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla. This is gonna be good. There we go. That's perfect. That's wonderful. Okay. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Very excited. Half teaspoon of salt. No, wrong one. That's okay. I think this recipe is going to work out a lot better than Alonzo's. We probably can skip the chocolate chips though.
No.
No? We can't? Oh, they look so good.
Whoa, this looks amazing. Did you guys? You did? You made me cookies and you helped?
I did, yes.
Thank you. Oh yes, this looks amazing. Coffee, just the way I like it. My kids know me. And these cookies look amazing. I'm glad that the kids made these cookies with a plan. They had a plan. They found a good recipe. They followed the recipe. Definitely pays to have a plan.
We'll be posting videos every day this week, Monday to Friday, so be sure to tune in every single day for some new content.
Today is a very special day for two very special people. We would like to say happy birthday to Briley and Isabel.
We hope you had a really good day and ate lots of cake.
It's been so much fun hanging out with you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.